Hundreds of people gathered tonight at the Eagle Eye Banquet Center for the very first 517 Business Awards. The event is a collaboration between several businesses and entities, including the Lansing Area Economic Partnership, Michigan State University, and our own parent company, Gray Media. 517 magazine has been highlighting Capital Region businesses for years, and these awards are meant to recognize and celebrate local economic drivers of all sizes.
Our attendees are the gamut, right? We have people who are running businesses. We have people who are part of those organizations, from very small businesses to larger organizations, from those organizations that have 3 employees to over 300 to 3,000.
And you can see there David Andrews emceeing tonight's event. Organizers emphasize the importance of businesses working together to support each other and recognizing positive work in the community. Well, it was a cold